Hello everyone and welcome. This is going to be, the beginning. So I'm taking it. Today is 8th of February 2024. And yesterday, Nigerians, our Super Eagles, they played with South Africa and giving them, at the beginning, they gave them 1-0. And later, we gave them another 2-0. And this 2-0 upsets a lot of people that we don't know who they are, and they have to go back and review that video. They have to go back and say, okay, it was, the ball was out of the lane, and so they something was cancelled. Now, come, let me tell you one thing. This hatred against Nigeria was throughout the whole of 2023. It was throughout the whole of Africa coming against Nigeria that we are the best in music, we are the best in acting, all the Netflix, all the social media, worldwide social media, our movies are just going, here and there. And we have the best musicians in Africa because our musicians in Africa, they sing in English. They don't sing in our native language before they blow. They sing in English. This really shows you that they don't copy your music. They don't go to America, Canada, Ethiopia to copy anybody's music. So when you are able to portray yourself with English language, it means you are on the top, like Ashaka said, lonely on the top. So this hatred was so pronounced in 2023 against Nigerians, and I don't know why. If we are the best in the world, there's no bad thing about it. It's just a pity that we don't have, power in Nigeria. We don't have enough food to feed the poor people. It's just a pity that a lot of Nigerians are moving out of the continent or of the country itself. So it doesn't make us look credible to a lot of people, or a lot of people are jealous of us because of the progress that we have. Now, let me come back to what I really want to tell you. Where I'm going to is that no matter how you hate somebody rich, where the Lord Almighty will place that person will always be on top. No matter how you love somebody or you hate the person, no matter how you talk bad about somebody, when somebody has the glory of God upon them, when somebody has the light of God shining upon them, nobody, no weapon can quench it. That is exactly what happened on the 7th of February 2024 between Nigeria and South Africa. So when they asked them to play the penalty, it's okay. We went into penalty, we went into everything they wanted, and the game was ours. And the game belongs to the Nigerians. Even though they have been oppressed in so many ways and in so many forms. In fact, there's a TV that mocked Nigeria for not having power. But really, we don't have power, we don't have electricity. It's a shame, it's a pity. But we make good business with generators and with the Chinese company. I think that's enough for us. It means that we have the money to be able to acquire it. Don't hate people. It doesn't last. Hatred is a bomb, but it explodes. It explodes and it doesn't really go to where it's supposed to go because it's coming back to you. Let's always put God first in everything that we do. Everything. Everything we are doing. Let's fear who created that boy, who created that girl, who created that man, who created that woman. Let's fear. If we see miracle in the life of somebody, let's appreciate it with them. If we see something new in the life of people, let's bless God for them. And when we do that, let's call that God, you are in heaven. You are in heaven. I might be a Muslim, I might be a Christian, I might be a traditionalist, I might be whatever I want to be. But there's only one God. No matter how your religion is, there's one God and one Son. The Buddhist is the same thing. There's only one God and one Son. So if there's one God and one Son, let us respect this one God and one Son, instead of pouring the spirit of hatred over ourselves. This is a lesson that Africans should love themselves. Africans should. I remember when there was xenophobia in South Africa. It was against Nigerians because we were walking. We have all the businesses in South Africa. Where will hatred bring Africans to? For how long are we going to hate ourselves in Africa? Why are we praying? Why do we have the biggest churches in the world in Africa? Why do we follow the white man who brought religion or brought Christianity and Islamic to Africa, and he doesn't behave like we do? So why are we this obsessed? Why do we put hatred to be number one? There's something I want to talk about Christianity that is really getting me crazy. You know, reading the story of the Ethiopians, it makes me realize that even they were the children of God. And yet they cannot conquer Africa because of hatred among ourselves. We can, even the first Bible was from them. Yet, because of hatred, because, some of them believe that they are not Africans, so they put the religion to themselves. I just want peace. We want peace. Let's preach peace. Let's preach love to ourselves. Let's learn a lesson from this march. Let's learn a lesson from this march that was just played. Love your neighbor as yourself. Maybe this can change the perspectives of Africans, I don't know. But mine is to come here today and say, let's love ourselves. Don't hate people, don't hate anybody. When you see that God has shined light upon somebody, just leave that person. Don't try to fight that person because that person has been blessed. Don't try to dig a pit ahead of that person because that person has been divinely, highly favored, and there's nothing you can do. No matter how far you go, no matter how rich you are, Nigerians keep taking over everything. Why? There's a reason that we really don't know, but it's supernatural. Let's love ourselves as Africans. Let's love ourselves as people so that the angels of heaven will keep watch over Africa. So that one day Africa will unite and the kingdom of God will be magnified and be praised forever. That is God's original plan. So I love you all. Tune to my channel. We'll speak of our religion, love, care. Why will you choose evil over love? Somebody said, those people who said you should love your neighbor as yourself, they are the most evil people at all. Why would I want to kill somebody when I'm going to die one day? What guarantees me that I'm going to live forever? Who has done that? Who has ever lived forever? Who? So I choose peace. Probably I have to be proud of myself. I choose Jesus. Stay blessed, everyone. Bye.